The average American household carries significant debt across credit cards, auto loans, and student loans, with totals routinely reaching into the tens of thousands of dollars even before mortgage debt is counted, according to consumer debt research published by Experian. Not millionaires. Not people who made catastrophic mistakes. Average. Ordinary. People earning ordinary salaries who followed every piece of conventional advice they were ever given, and they are still drowning. Here's what nobody is saying out loud. The system was never designed to help you escape. It was designed to keep you paying. And the mathematics, the cold, documented, irrefutable mathematics, proves it. Later in this video, we're going to follow a single number, one specific interest rate, and we're going to watch it silently consume years of someone's life. By the time we are done, you will understand exactly why minimum payments are not a repayment strategy. They are a trap, a beautifully engineered trap. But first, let's talk about what is actually happening inside your debt right now, whether you are watching it or not. Every debt you carry has two components: principal, the money you actually borrowed, and interest, the fee the lender charges for the privilege of borrowing it. Most people understand this in theory. What they do not understand is the sequence, the order in which those two numbers eat your payment. When you make a minimum payment, interest is collected first, every single time. What remains, if anything remains, goes toward the principal. On a credit card, carrying a rate in the range of 19 to 22% annually, consistent with the national average for credit cards as reported by the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau in recent years, a $5,000 balance at that rate, making only minimum payments, can take well over 6 years to eliminate, and may cost $2,500 to $3,000 or more in interest charges alone, depending on how your lender calculates the minimum payment each month. On $5,000 you already spent. Gone. $3,000, quietly extracted, every month, while you believed you were making progress. This is where the case breaks open. There is a documented repayment method called the debt avalanche. It has been studied, modeled, and verified by independent financial researchers. The concept is simple enough to explain in 30 seconds and powerful enough to change the entire trajectory of your financial life. You list every debt you carry, every single one: credit cards, car loans, student debt, personal loans. You order them, not by balance size, but by interest rate. Highest rate at the top, lowest rate at the bottom. You pay the minimum on every debt except the one at the top. Every spare dollar, every dollar you can redirect, goes to that highest rate debt first. When it is gone, you take everything you were paying toward it and you attack the next one. The payments compound. The momentum builds. Mathematically, this is the fastest, cheapest path out of debt that exists for someone on a fixed income. Studies comparing the avalanche method to paying debts randomly show it saves hundreds to thousands of dollars depending on the debt load. Not because of magic, but because of the ruthless elimination of high-interest drag. Nobody expected what came next, because the math almost sounds too simple. And that simplicity is exactly why it works. Complexity is profitable for lenders. Simplicity is profitable for you. Now here is the one concrete step you can take today. Not this week. Today. Write down every debt you carry, the balance, the interest rate, the minimum payment. That is the complete picture of your situation. Most people have never looked at all of it in one place at the same time, because looking at it is uncomfortable, but you cannot navigate a map you refuse to open. Once it is in front of you, sort it by interest rate, highest to lowest. That list, that simple handwritten list, is your debt avalanche. The top item is your target. Everything else gets the minimum until it is gone. Remember what I said at the start: tens of thousands of dollars in average household debt. People who followed conventional wisdom, made their minimum payments, believed they were doing the right thing. The math was always available. The documented method has always existed. What was missing was the decision to look. Debt on a normal salary is not a willpower problem. It is not an income problem. It is an interest rate sequencing problem. And now you know exactly how to sequence it. So here's the question worth sitting with. If the mathematics of escape have always been this straightforward, why did nobody ever show you the actual numbers? This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial, legal, or investment advice. Always do your own research before making any financial decisions.